Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca, and with Let's Chat. Now, it's about 2:01 a.m. Central Standard Time, and y'all know sometimes I be up late nights. I have a little case of insomnia or whatnot, dealing with autoimmune diseases sometimes render you many sleepless nights, and this just happened to be one. So I was up, and I was up perusing the YouTube streets and whatnot, and I had ended up over on Layla Lynn Boulevard yet again. I stay over there. I like that girl. I really do. Shout out to her, and if you don't know who she is, I'm going to link her in my description box, and you can go over there and check her out, honey. She is the channel for entertainment news, okay? Miss Layla Lynn. But I was over there on her street, and she was down there talking about this girl named Summer Bunny, who is now have done an interview with TMZ, and allegedly this is the girl that was messing around with Offset, and then she hooked up with her friend Cuban Doll, and they were supposedly trying to have this threesome with him or whatnot. Now, earlier today, Gossip in the City had reported that the girl who he allegedly cheated with was doing an Instagram live, and the bitch was crying and whatnot, and she gave me a little snippet of it, and I said, oh, I didn't think too much of it, because when this news first broke today, I know it dropped last night, but when it first broke, and where I seen it, I was torn. Like, is Cardi really walking away? Has she finally decided that enough is enough? Because everybody got their breaking point. Every single person has their breaking point. You just got to get them to it. And I know that girl had to have had a lot on her shoulders over the course of their relationship, because it's been allegation after allegation after allegation. He done been caught up so many times. We ain't never seen her really caught up in that. So that lets you know her maturity level was on a different level, was a little bit higher than he is, more advanced, because she realized that, okay, I'm at that age where I'm making this good money. My life has taken a turn for the absolute better. I can do for me and mine. I done found this dude. He in a hot trio rap group. I'm loving on him. I want to be with him. I'm going to keep it 100 with him. And that's what she probably been doing all along. He may love her, but he ain't mature enough to know how to keep it in his pants, so he doing what the hell he always wanted to do. He married her, in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion. He married her simply to keep her, because he had to do something. He was getting busted too many times. Go back. Think about it last year, y'all. Well, anyway, as I was over there on Miss Layla Lynn video and whatnot, she was playing the clip of the girl trying to explain her side of the story and saying how apologetic she is, and how she hasn't spoken to Cardi, but she just wanted to tell her that she was sorry. She didn't realize that her actions could actually cause the demise of a marriage and a family. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee too. Anyway, that's what she say. And I was sitting there looking at that girl, and all kinds of thoughts was formulating in my head. And I said, well, you know what? I got an opinion. I got a lot of shit to say that I'm feeling tonight. So I'm going to just cut my spreak on, and I'm going to just come through and say what it is that I need to say about that. Now, because I'm not a bitch that's in competition with no one, I'm going to link the video to which I got my commentary and my, what led to my commentary. I saw this over on Layla Lynn's channel, and it's only befitting that I link her video down in my description box to let you know what brought about this particular video and why I'm responding. This is like a second response to her video about what we all saw Cardi B do, which is announced that her and Offset are no more. So it all starts from Cardi, but then when Layla put up the video with the girl, and I was able to really just listen to this girl, I had commentary in my head that I wanted to share. So I'm going to link her down there because this is where it came from, because I saw this video. Now, I'm old school. You know, I'll be the first to tell you guys that I'm old school. Now, yeah, I kind of can hang with the young folks a little bit, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And watching that girl sit up on that video and cry like she is and try to gain sympathy from people because she's coming across as just a misguided, didn't understand, naive girl, I found that to be bullshit. Hoes been around since the beginning of time, okay? Hoes been around since the beginning of time. And I ain't never met a remorseful hoe. Never. To me, if you was truly embarrassed by your actions and remorseful for them, you wouldn't be talking to TMZ. And according to Layla Lynn, you got some upcoming interviews with other people. Don't be surprised if she don't show up over there on Tasha K channel. That ain't no shade. I'm just saying, you know, she do this type of shit. But what are you crying for? If you crying and you sincere about what you're saying, where was that understanding or that epiphany right before you took your panties off for this man, knowing that that's married peen. That peen belonged to Cardi B, but callous as some of them call her. What was your moral compass when you was entertaining conversations that led up to you messing around with this girl's husband? I don't feel sorry for that girl. I don't feel sorry for that girl at all. Because she knew what the hell she was doing. Now, why is she coming out? One, it's only a couple of reasons why. A, this bitch Cardi know who she is, and the Barty gang been telling that bitch when we see you on site. B, he asked her to do it, hoping that was somehow gonna tug at Cardi to make her feel like, you know, maybe I should have stayed with my man and give it a second chance. Or C, this hoe is clout chasing. She doing Star Marie 2.0. I think this girl is looking to get her name out there. And that's, you know, I just wonder, what the hell kind of society do we have today where young girls think that it's okay to be a known side piece? Why do you want that type of title? What happened to bitches going to school, getting them a journalism degree, criminal justice degree, go to nursing school? Bitch, go down to the motherfucking community tech school and get you a CNA or MA or do some. Bitch, what happened to aspirations and goals? We ain't got none. I did say hoes been around since the beginning of time. But see, when a hoe back in the day, in my day, a hoe knew her place. She didn't step out of line. She didn't want to be seen. She damn sure ain't pick up no phone call and call that woman. She ain't leak no photographs. She ain't do none of that shit. Of course, we didn't have the internet on the level that we have it today. Shit, I come from the old school where if it was a problem and the woman did find out, that woman be on that phone with that woman telling her, hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. But these girls nowadays, they glorify being a side piece. I ain't never heard of a glorified hoe. I swear I ain't. I just feel like, what the hell is this world coming to when it's okay for you to sit up and lay up with somebody's husband, and then once you get revealed, you want to come back and try to cry and apologize and say that you were just misguided. I keep saying misguided because when I link this video down in my description box, y'all gonna hear this girl say she was misguided. I want to know who the fuck misguided you. I don't understand that. And I don't come from an era where it was okay to be some man's side chick. Now, like I said again, for the slow ones in the back, hoes have always existed since the beginning of time. But these new age hoes, They got a whole nother level of boldness about themselves. These bitches be happy. Remember last year, or was it this summer? I think it was last year. I did a video about it. Remember how happy that Bernice Burgos lady was to throw up in Tiny Face about T.I.? Now, he ain't shit either. But the point I'm making is this ain't about him at this moment. Right now, this is about her being all right with it being leaked out to the internet. If she didn't leak it her damn self, that she was messing around with this woman's husband, and she was actually trying to talk slick at the wife. Girl, where in the hell do this? Where they do that at? These women be so sure of themselves and the little position that they have with this man, which they don't realize it ain't no position at all. The only position he thinking about is missionary, doggy style, or scissors, bitch. He ain't thinking about you. That's the only position you got. A side chick role is a supporting cast role. Bitch, you stand there, look cute, and you don't have no lines. What the hell is you talking for? And I'm appalled tonight. As a former married woman myself, and now as a divorced woman who still has some respect about myself, I'm not out here thotting and bopping, dipping and doing, and you know, dropping it low and spreading it wide. I'm not doing any of that shit. And it would be very easy for me to do. I mean, my children are grown, y'all. I could get out here and freelance with the puss, but I'd be damned. I said it once, and I'm going to say it again. Social media has really, really fucked up society, for real. On social media, you got people that get on there and be any damn thing they want to be, the ones that not bold enough to put themselves out there. Social media opened up the door for young women who think that I can't get nowhere with my brains and my wherewithal. I got to use my assets, and they use them, even inflating certain assets to garner attention from these football players, basketball players, rappers, and whatnot. You know, anybody famous, anybody with a dollar can get it. The hell? I don't understand. I'm totally lost as to that. But as for Sunny Bunny, or whatever the fuck her name is, that girl knew what the fuck she was doing, and she's not remorseful, because anytime you remorseful about something you've done, you own it and you try to grow from it. You don't go on no press tour talking to TMZ and whoever else is going to get you before their camera and ask you questions about this relationship. Save your tears, girl. Save them tears. You're going to need them later on in life, because there's one thing for certain and two things for sure, bitch. Karma don't have no respect to person. The same thing you did to that woman, somebody gonna do it to you. I always tell a person, when you dig in one ditch, you best to dig two, because what the fuck you gonna lay in? Because you can't plot my demise and come up off of it. You know what I'm saying? No weapons formed shall prosper, okay? You may think they prospering, but in the long run, when we look at the whole picture, it's not going to prosper. Now, rather, this story, and I'm tending to believe that the story is actually true. Cardi didn't kind of like, she didn't dusted her hands and her shoulders off. Hopefully she see that she's better than this. She deserves better than this. Cardi B is an inspiration to any young female or male out there that comes from the inner city or the hood that ever had a dream. She proved to you in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, when we first started seeing her, she built her popularity over on Instagram, and it led her to love and hip-hop, and then it led her into where she is right now. That's a part of the American dream right there. Maybe not the same way she went about getting it, because she had to do some shit to get to where she is today, too. But she should be an example that yes, you truly can. You ain't got to be on no pole your whole life. You ain't got to sell drugs your whole life. You don't have to sell your body your whole life to be successful in this world. I just don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. And some of y'all may be bored with this and have already clicked off. And some of y'all might still be rolling with a bitch. I appreciate you for sticking around. It's in my spirit tonight. And when my spirit tell me to speak, I tend to listen. I just don't know what's happened to us today. What about being somebody? Do you want to spend your whole life being some man's secret? I don't know. Child, these people do the most with the least. I swear to God. Everybody want to be counted. And it's only a select few that really deserve to be. I don't get it. But I thought that was a lot of gall for that girl to get on that damn TMZ interview and to break down crying as if somehow she's a victim in all of this shit. You wasn't no victim when you was laying and slaying. You wasn't no victim when you was plotting the thought. You wasn't... Girl, I hope Miss Cardi B has moved on with her life, at least in the process. I know it ain't going to be easy because you love him. But, baby, you shouldn't love nobody more than you love yourself. Come on, somebody. Self-preservation comes first. That's all I'm saying. I'm even more inclined to believe that the girl has moved on because we know that Offset probably the one that didn't want that baby to be seen by the public. Well, tonight we saw that beautiful little China doll looking baby that she got. I said, look at her. She's so adorable. She is her mama. She got a little of her Auntie Henny in her too. Beautiful baby. But that was on my spirit. I'm like, bitch, how you gonna cry like somebody did you dirt? Really? Who? You did that woman dirt. You slept with her husband. And maybe you were, the straw that broke the camel's back or whatever. Because look like she out this time. And I mean, if that's what's best for her, then I support that 100%. See, I don't give a damn about the Offsets and the Migos and the takeoffs and the turntables and none of that other shit. I don't care nothing about that. I do like Cardi B. And yeah, I call her out when she do her fuck shit. But I like me some Cardi B. It's an innocence there. It's an innocence there and a thirst to understand what's going on in this world and how to be better in it. I like her. Now, I call her out on no fuck shit. I don't think she's supposed to be strapping at no damn Harper Bazaar balls and shit. But, hey, sometimes you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. She's still a work in progress. She young. But I think it was very adult of her to get out of that situation when she see that it ain't going to change. So I'm just wishing the best for her. As for Summer Bunny Dummy, or whatever the fuck her name is, she can go straight to hell. If I do talk about her again, I'm going to be dragging her ass. Because I don't mind. I got time. I got time. Anyway, that just was what was on my spirit about that girl there. Because I thought that was a lot of gall for her to sit there and start crying like she done been did wrong. Girl, if you don't sit your dumb ass, you knew who he was. It ain't that she trying to act like she was on some Coming to America, Hakeem or whatever the fuck his name was down there working at McDowell's and she thought he was a regular smuggler dude and she just, girl, if you don't stop with that foolery, you knew what you was doing. And like I said, you either looking for sympathy because them Barty gang peoples is on your ass, you clout chasing, or he asked you to do it. Which one is it, ho? Because it sure ain't remorse. Anyway. Did y'all see the state funeral for the 41st president of these United States, George Bush Sr.? Child, was the tension not thick on that front row when all of them former presidents had to sit next to Donald Trump and his captive Melania. Child, they was just chitter-chattering amongst each other. Then when Trump stepped in the building, baby, the tension was thick as hell. You could have cut it with a butter knife, girl. I said, I don't know if I could sit there next to him. I thought it was really, really mature that the Obamas was able to shake hands with him. And, recently Michelle been giving him the business about how she felt about when he was trying to say that her husband wasn't really an American and they was receiving all them death threats. Remember, Michelle said she ain't never gonna forgive him for putting her family in danger. She just said that a couple of weeks ago. Now you got to sit there. But I guess, you know what that is? It ain't that they so classy. They are, but I think those people, right along with the Clintons, as well as, we saw it was Jimmy Carter and his person there. It was Bill and Hillary, and it was Michelle and Barack, and then Melania and homeboy. Bush Jr. was on the other side. He came over and shook everybody's hand. But I think all of them people, with the exception of Donald Trump, have such a respect for the presidency, just the presidency itself, that they were able to set their emotions aside and just, put on a good face and, a united front for that occasion that they were having, which was his funeral. I really thought that it took a lot. Because I don't know that if you have said some of the stuff that Trump has said about each and every one of them people he was sitting right around, I don't know if I could have came in there and shook hands with him. Now, Bill Clinton didn't. But he looked like he wanted to. Hillary was looking out like, well, she didn't want to look over there because she don't want to have to extend her hand. And I can understand that. This man has said some of the most horrific things. And when he walked in the building, it seemed like the whole atmosphere, it was already a somber atmosphere because it's a funeral. But child, when them Trumps walked up in there, baby, them folks was looking like he this motherfucker go again. That's what it looked like Michelle was saying. Looked like Michelle was like, look at this son of a bitch. And you could look at Barack, he was like, look at him, baby. Look at that stupid motherfucker. He finna sit by us. Bitch, don't you sit by us. Ooh, baby, don't say nothing. He finna sit by. He had motherfucker go with this foreign bitch. Child, I'm telling you, that's the way they was looking. When I was watching Don Lemon tonight, on CNN, I was hollering because I was like, I could just imagine what was going on inside their head. Now, they laughing and chitter-chattering with one another. Bush Jr. done gave Michelle old nasty piece of candy and whatnot because he got straight love for her. That's her partner in crime, even though they on different sides of the aisle. Them people have a respect for the country and the presidency. That is not something to be mocked. Trump has made the presidency a complete mockery. People don't respect us. We look at folks side-eyeing us and everything. I got old nasty piece of political commentary coming this week. I ain't been on it like I normally do, come down and give y'all my opinion. But I'm going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about this Flynn situation and this situation with this Saudi prince and all of that. We're going to have a little conversation this week, Lord's willing, if my spirit just allows me to do it. It's so much going on in my personal life right now, y'all. Ooh, bitch. It seems like it's 24 hours in a day, and I need about 37. But I ain't going to get them. Right now, I'm woo-sign, drinking a little coffee and chit-chatting with the love things. Girl, it's something I could be doing. I got a whole lupus event that I was invited to speak at this coming Saturday. I might try to see if my son can at least record a little bit of it. I'm gonna talk about 15 minutes and then I'm sitting my ass down because I'm trying to pull I'm trying to go in a direction of somewhat doing advocacy work for lupus awareness because it is becoming more prevalent, and the problem is people don't understand it, and I want to put a face to it as well as an explanation and in my area. Now, I ain't trying to take this shit global, but yeah, I want to do that, and I was invited to do that. They even got me over the Facebook group, girl. I ain't went logged into that yet. I got to, though. I'm going to. It's so much. It's so much to do and so little time to do it. And then I just feel overwhelmed because it's like everything that I said I wanted to do, I'm doing the shit. And it's hitting me all at once that, wow, this shit is coming to fruition. And y'all, I am nowhere near rich, but I'm better today than I was 2 years ago, okay? And it's just like, it's so much. It's so much. I said I wanted to start a second channel and devote it, instead of devoting it to teaching you how to kill yourself by cooking all these high protein and high carbohydrate ass foods. I can still give you a little bit of that, but I really wanted to focus on what I live with every day, because it's a silent killer for many, simply because they don't understand it. And so I wanted to be a voice for that, and so I was able to do that. Y'all know I went back to school last year. I'm back. I'm in there now. I didn't think that would be possible. I didn't think I'd ever be able to work again. I could. I can. I do. I just didn't think all of this would. It's like all the stuff I've been praying for is starting to happen for me, and it's like I'm part way scared, but then I'm open to the challenge. I mean, I know that don't make sense, but it makes sense to me. It's like my desire is there, but I got to get past that fear factor. Like, girl, you're going to be all right Saturday. These are people you see every month or every couple weeks. Go in there and kill it. The people that's in the audience, they ain't no better than you because they got what you got, or somebody they love got what you got. So just come and speak from your heart. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself to do. Now, I can write something down, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, I flow better. And I don't know how this is, but even in reviews, I flow better off the dome than I do when I write stuff down. Because no matter how well I write my notes down, child, I always go back and look at the notes after I watch the review, after I upload it, and I done left something the fuck out that I wanted to say. And I don't want to miss a moment with my lupus situation and speaking out on it and making people more aware. I want to be able to all the fine points to hit. Now, when I go off the dome, I seem to hit everything I wanted to talk about. But let me write some shit down. Child, I'm going to miss something. Anyway, I done been talking 28 minutes. I know y'all about tired at this point. If you even still rocking with me, if you are still rocking with me at this point in the video, child, you a true love thing. I appreciate you. I love you for that, because I do put more ads in my videos now. Y'all know why. A lot of us even the ones that's trying to hold on and not do it, gonna eventually start doing it. It ain't no secret that YouTube really be fucking with us with these damn ads. It ain't no secret that you may put a video up, just like today. I put up that Cardi B video, child. It has to be manually reviewed. Now, while we doing the manual review thing, the one or two things are going to happen. Either they going to remove the video. They going to either remove the ads, or they going to run limited ads on the video. I don't know which one they doing. I ain't been back over there to see if an ad ran on it. If you happen to see an ad, please let it play. Because, child, that's the video that I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose off that video. I'm not going to read the game. But it's all right. It's out there. I'm hoping I don't lose on this one. But, child, you never know. You just never know with YouTube, child. When it get close to time to calculate them damn earnings from them ads, YouTube tend to trip a little bit. Now, you ain't heard it from me, though. You ain't heard that from me. But I appreciate you all listening. Like I said, this is just some stuff that was... I saw that video of that girl, that summer bunny, that summer table, that whatever that is, that tabletop, whatever. I saw that video and I just got angry. Because I'm like, not only did you get caught, but you got the audacity to speak. Bitch, you don't speak. And then she spoke. And then she cried. And then I got angrier. And then I turned on my speaker and I started talking. And that's why we here today. But I'm tired of talking now because I done held y'all long enough. I'm going to get the hell on up out of here. I know some of y'all asking, what happened to your Black Ink crew? I gave up. If I can't make it interesting, then I ain't going to fool with it. I was about to give up on the 90-Day Fiancé, but see, let me just say I was inspired to keep going today. I would have left it alone, but y'all know when I get it in my mind that I want to do something, I start busting heads with the shit. You know, kind of like how I had y'all waiting on that green leaf. People started coming on in the room when I get on that green leaf. I was going to let the 90-Day Fiancé after this season just kind of probably go, and I mention it here and there. But I've been inspired to continue to do so. I love when somebody inspired me. And I was inspired. And I want to thank them. Yes, thank you. Anyway, that's it, y'all. I ain't got shit else to talk about. I will see you guys. I don't know what review we got? We ain't got no damn review, y'all. I don't have no, you know what? I'm getting my woosah on. The thing, yes, I do. The next review is Love After Lockup. It starts December the 7th. I think that's Friday. So, I will be reviewing the Love After Lockup. Y'all know I did it last season. I will be returning this season to talk about the shit. I sure will. And in the meantime, in between time, we're going to talk about whatever the hell I feel like talking about. Unless y'all give me some suggestions. If y'all want a Fuck Shit Friday, please drop me some comments. Let me know you want it and what you want to talk about. Because, girl, I've been dropping shit all week, really. I don't know what else to do. But I can go and research and find stuff if y'all want me to do a little something on Friday, since I know y'all like the Fuck Shit Friday, and I want to give it to you. Matter of fact, I think I will give it to you. You'll get Love After Lockup and Fuck Shit Friday. Yeah, I probably better do that like that. Because Saturday I'll be at that event for a couple of hours, and when I get home, ain't no telling how my nerves gonna be, child. I might need to have to, get me some Mother Earth and lay down or something, Anyway, that's it. That's all. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Comment down below in the panty section. Let me know what you think about Sunny Bunny, Tabletop, and all them other hoes, whatever their name is, and her boldness and coming out and crying and actually acting as if she's looking for sympathy from the people when she cheated with a married man that she knew was married. Also, let me know if you happen to caught those clips that was floating around on Instagram, and if you saw it on CNN as I did, those clips of the George Bush Sr.'s state funeral today, and how tense they all look sitting on that front row, all five still living president and former presidents. Let me know how y'all felt about all of that there. And also, if you have anything you would like me to discuss in a Fuck Shit Friday video this week, you could drop it in this video as well. I'll be checking. I'm not going to put the post up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm just going to tell you here. And if you want if you like me enough to be still here, then I'm talking to you. Go ahead on and drop whatever it is you want me to talk about, and we can do that down here. But that's it. Did I say my ending? Well, bitch, I don't know if I did. I'm going to say it again. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down in the panty section. Talk to me. I'm listening. Subscribe to my channel for the free $99. Also, hit your notification bell so that each and every time I drop a pre-recorded video or go live from this channel, you will be notified. And I will see you guys Friday. Peace.